Welcome back, everybody. We are here at NXW, and I'm your host, your commentator, your general manager, DJ Young. And we are coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland. Boy, do we have a card for you tonight. In our first match, we have the number one contender, Tyler Frost, versus the NXW Internet Champion, Dave Rogers, for the NXW Internet Championship. This should be a good one. Dave Rogers has defended that title 2 times and ain't lost it yet. We'll see what Tyler Frost can do. And then, after that, we have a fatal 4-way elimination match between Sosa Kennedy, Moses Almighty, Marco Garcia, and Julian. Who will win? Then we have Charlie Reed versus J-Nav, the Cum Stain versus the Pink Pimp. Then we have a triple threat elimination match. Lucha Lightning, El Nightmare, and La Luchador. This is a match of the high flying capability. Who got it? And then we have an 8-man, 8-pack challenge with Brandon Ace, RJ3, Blake Scott, Mike Maximus, Thomas Marshall, Jacob Blaze, Jason Treadstone, and Ray Thompson. Then we have the finals of the NXW Tag Team Championship match. It is the Paint Bros, Bob and Omar, versus the Cleaners, Tyler Wilson and Brandon Blackwell. Who will win? And then, finally, we have the main event for the NXW Heavyweight Championship. In the finals of the NXW Heavyweight Championship tournament, we have James Falcon versus Bruce Kendrick. But before we get to all the great matches at the end, we got to get to the great matches at the beginning. Let's start it off right now with Tyler Frost versus Dave Rogers. Right here, right now, we have the NXW Internet Championship match. And here comes a man that went through a brutal fatal 4-way last week to get this opportunity. Tyler Frost. He had to beat 3 other men: Dwayne Young, Akira Zacconi, and Walter Mercer. And here he comes. I think he's ready for the night. But the question is, can he beat the man that has been unbeatable since he's got here? Dave Rogers. Does Tyler Frost have what it takes? And here comes the big man himself, Dave Rogers. And his shirt does hold true. Try me, I'll make you famous. He's made Bobby Jones famous. And not in a good way. Dave Rogers has made Bobby Jones his famous punching bag. But is Tyler Frost going to end up the same way? We're about to find out. I think Tyler Frost has done some research on Dave Rogers. If he hadn't, that's not smart at all. about to have an NXW Internet Championship match right here, right now. Tonight, all the titles are on the show. And there's the prize right here in this match. The Internet Championship. Introducing, we have the challenger, Tyler Frost. He looks ready. But is he ready for the undefeatable, the beast that has came to NXW, has ruled the Internet Championship, Dave Rogers? That's what it's about. The Internet Championship, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we're fighting for, or they are fighting for. Ooh. Ooh. A facebuster by Tyler Frost, taking it to Dave Rogers. Kind of similar to how Bobby Jones took it to him, just full on, just attack. But will he come out differently than Bobby Jones did? Oh, and a big knee by Dave Rogers. And Dave Rogers using his power already with a power slam. And Dave Rogers pushing pressure on that shoulder. Looks like he's trying to pop it out of place. Dave Rogers. Ooh, an elbow to the back of the skull, or the back of the head. Whips him into the ropes. Ooh, just runs into each other. And he tries for it a second time. Oh, and he grabs a man up. Backbreaker to Tyler Frost. And oh, a punch to the gut by Tyler Frost. Ooh, and a float over DDT. And Tyler Frost showing off. Ooh, kicks to the gut. Can he get him up? And a power bomb. A DDT. Oh, and a counter by Dave Rogers. Oh, and a counter by Tyler Frost, and he just shoves Dave Rogers into the corner. And comes out with the, oh, an elbow to the throat. And he's twisting the neck, trying to break his neck. He gets him up to a knee. And Dave Rogers knees him in the gut. Oh, but Tyler Frost saw him coming and grabs the arm. Oh, and Dave Rogers picks him up. Oh, counter. Reverse DDT. And an elbow to the head of Dave Rogers. What does Tyler Frost got in mind here? Ooh, a headbutt. And another headbutt. And a third one, and Dave Rogers goes down. And Tyler Frost is signaling for it. He's signaling it's the end. Could it be? It is the Frostbite. And he drags Dave Rogers to the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. Ref's in position. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Dave Rogers. Tyler Frost with the Phoenix Splash moonsault. And Dave Rogers shoulder block. Gets Tyler back up to his feet. Oh, a kick to the gut. What's he got in mind here? It's... Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Bam! The Dave Buster! No. Oh, and that kick out by Tyler Frost. I don't know why I call it the Dave Buster. But he thought he had him. And oh, Dave Rogers picks Tyler Frost right back up and hangs him out to dry. And Tyler Frost kicked him off, telling Dave needs to get right back up to his feet. Oh, and Dave Rogers with a back body drop. And that kick to the back. Oh my gosh, Dave Rogers going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Dave Rogers is still your NXW Internet Champion. Tyler Frost did put up a fight, but not enough. And there's the frostbite right there. But Dave Rogers, once he got back up and got everything set back up, he thought he had him with the pop-up powerbomb, but he didn't. And there's another good view of it. But just Tyler Frost just had enough in to kick out. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your NXW Internet Champion. I don't see him losing that belt anytime soon. And here we go with a fatal four-way match. And here comes Sosa Kennedy. And from what I heard, Neo Extreme, the owner of NCW, has hired Sosa Kennedy to NCW. But he just wanted to let him come to NXW to get a feel for the type of ring that he is going to be in and the type of competitors he's going to be against. And here comes Moses Almighty. And Moses Almighty, you might know him as, well, no one knows him, but you will know him as Diz's other brother, Dizzle B, on the main roster, along with G's. This is their brother, Moses Almighty. And you might know Sosa as Gutta's brother, King Gutta, on the main roster. And Moses Almighty did not get a contract to NCW, but he has one here at NXW, and it looks like he's gonna do what he can with it. Who knows what he's capable of? And here comes my brother, Marco Garcia. And he was also hired by Neo to go to NCW. But Neo also wanted to see what he has in this type of environment. So he let him to come down here to NXW. So Marco's going to show what he's got in this fatal 4-way match. He looks hyped. And here comes the final man of this fatal 4-way. His debut, Julian. Don't know much about this guy, but he is glowing. Glowing gold. What does this guy even look like? All I can see is gold. He's literally a star. It looks like he's in the ring now. And there are the lights. And there's Julian. Sosa Kennedy, Moses Almighty, Marco Garcia, and Julian. Who's going to be the first one eliminated and the last one to leave? And Sosa throws Marco right out of the ring. And Moses goes right after Julian. And Marco, an arm drag to Sosa on the outside. And Moses is just taking care of Julian in the ring. And Sos with a reverse DDT on the outside to Marco. And Julian just slams Moses. And a sit out jaw breaker to Sosa on the outside. And Marco just slings Sosa to the other side on the outside. To the other side on the outside. And Moses has Julian up on the top rope. What's Moses gonna do? He's got him with a superplex. And Moses goes up to the middle rope and he's telling Julian to get up. Julian is not smart and get up, but oh, and an axe handle. And Julian's crawling to the corner trying to get up, but Moses just hits him in the back. And a back suplex. And here comes Sosa back in the ring, thrown in by Marco. And here comes Marco, all 4 men are back in the ring. And Sosa with a shoulder block to Marco. And Julian kicked Moses in the arm. And a neck breaker to Moses. And Marco got thrown out of the ring. Moses is dazed and confused. This little man is taking this big man to work. And oh my gosh. Marco hit Sosa with a drop kick. And Julian goes outside the ring. And Julian goes to the other side of the ring now. And Marco has Sosa up. And oh, on the apron. An arm drag to Moses by Julian. Ooh. Marco slings Sosa back in the ring. And Marco's back in the ring. And oh! A backbreaker. Moses hit Julian with a backbreaker on the outside and kicks him in the chest. And Marco slings Sosa into the corner. And Julian's back in the ring, thrown in by Moses. And a whisper in the wind to Sosa. And a shooting star. Standing shooting star. And a neck twist to Sosa. And Julian rolls out of the ring after an axe handle from Moses. And Marco, it looked like he was signaling for the end. And Moses is taunting on the top of Sosa. Ooh, and Sosa has Moses up. Oh, my God. That brutality. Oh. Is Marco thinking it? The 501. He hit the 501 to Sosa, but he didn't go for the cover. And now there it is. 1, 2, 3, and Sosa has been eliminated by Marco. And Julian has Moses up, and oh, he ran him in to the barricade. And Marco runs into Julian, punches Julian in the back. What is Marco thinking? Oh, puts him in the corner of the barricade and slings him to the other side. And Marco, oh, Moses slings Julian in the ring, and Moses come in, and here comes Marco. And Marco slings Moses into the corner. Puts Moses on the top rope. Oh, and a Frankenstein Hurricane Rana. And Moses rolls out of the ring. And a super kick to Julian by Marco. Marco is cleaning house here. Oh, and a forearm. And Marco slings him in the corner. Oh, and a whisper in the wind. And trying to snap the leg of Marco. Moses and Julian looking to work together right now. And a back suplex to Marco. Oh, and a choke slam by Moses. Drag Julian in the center of the ring. What is he thinking here? Is he thinking a power bomb? Yes, he is, and he hit it to Julian. Oh, and a clubbing axe handle, or a clubbing blow. Oh my gosh, what is Moses thinking? Moses has Julian in a submission hold, but Marco breaks it up. Oh, Marco's saying it again. 501. Oh, and he hit it. And he goes for the cover. This is what got Sosa out. 1, 2. Oh, and Moses kicked out. Oh. And oh, Julian. Oh my gosh. Oh, to Marco, and he goes for the cover instantly. 1, 2, and Marco kicks out. And Julian goes to the top. Oh, a moon stomp. And he goes for the cover again. 1, 2, and Marco kicks out again. And Marco with a dragon screw to Julian. And here comes Moses, is back in the ring. All 3 men are up to their feet. Look into the gut of that stunner. And a choke slam to Marco. Oh my gosh. And a neck twist to Marco after a choke slam. Ooh. They're fighting to get Marco. Oh, and a Samoan drop to Marco. And Marco was smart to get out of the ring. And Julian lifts Moses up in the corner. And oh, Moses up to the top. Oh, an axe handle. And oh, what's he thinking here? He's thinking a powerbomb to Julian. And oh, he's calling for it. Oh, a kick to the gut. Kind of like Dave Rogers with a pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. And there goes Julian. Julian is out. Now it's down to Moses and Marco. Who will win? And Marco kicks him in the gut. And a crossbody. And Marco whips the arm down on the mat. Marcos gets Moses up to his feet. Oh, there it is. He's thinking it a second time to Moses. The 501. The 501. Oh, he hit it. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And your winner, Marco Garcia. Oh my gosh, this is action-packed. And the talent jumping over Julian and hitting Moses. And I thought Marco was over here. So did Julian. But Marco had the guts to kick out. And then the moon stomp. And I thought he was done again. But he kicked out. And there's your winner, Marco Garcia.